Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Two Phones, you know what I'm saying? Officially, I could be called Two Phones. Got iPhone, Android now. Yeah, your boy got iPhone, Android. What's good? What's up, Taylor? What's up, Dane? Um, a lot to discuss today. Not only today, but from past week or so. Yeah, so I've been using the iPhone SE with Total Wireless, and I gotta say, man, it's just horrible. It's just really horrible. The data speeds suck. Uh, just the signal sucks. I just think like even me and my female friend, we tried to like FaceTime on the shit, and it was just like suck, man. Like it kept buffering and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I know it wasn't my Wi-Fi because I use Google's router. So Google's router is pretty good because my Nexus devices work great on it. My Moto G works great. Even the Galaxy S7 works great on it. So it's definitely not my routers or my modem or anything. It's the fucking iPhone and Total Wireless bullshit. Nah, not T-Mobile, man. They're using the Verizon network, which is crazy. I think my boy Santana said it throttle was at 5 MB, which is like if you guys checked out my speed test, and well, that was technically over Wi-Fi. I don't even have a data plan. I think I'm gonna add the data plan onto it next week if I can remember my password to Total Wireless. I'm only doing it for 1 month anyway, just to see what it's like. And is it worth the $135 with the Total Wireless code? And I mean, to be honest, it just depends on if you want an iPhone that bad. I mean, I didn't really want the iPhone that bad. I blew the 130 for you guys because everybody was like, man, just get an iPhone, just get an iPhone. So I was like, all right. So, now I got an iPhone. I barely use it, but when I do use it, it sucks, okay? Because I'm so used to the Android ecosystem, so used to customization and all that shit. Bars are off the hook. I'm just saying. I even got not Total Wide Text Now on Moto G and the Galaxy S7. I'm getting pure straight LTE bars, pure straight bars, data speeds, not throttle, none like that. So that's just my experience with Total Wireless versus Text Now. That's all I'm saying. Dan wants to know is that review unit for the iPhone. The review unit. Now it's not I mean, if you want it, I could factory reset it and then I can send it to you. But I ain't gonna be using the iPhone like that. I already told y'all, man, where my heart at. I already told y'all. But just for my namesake, two phones, it makes more sense for me to have two different, operating system phones, iOS and Android. That way I do look legit. You know what I'm saying? Like two phones make sense now. What's up, cuz? Hey Taylor, yeah, my software's up to date, man. On the iPhone, I have 10.3.2. That's the latest, right? Dan says you are right. Text Now Wireless is better than FreedomPop. Yeah, it is. I mean, FreedomPop, like to be honest, FreedomPop is only good for the data. It's only good for the data. It's only good to use data. But if you want to make calls and text people, you gotta use what apps like Facebook Messenger, Skype, Hangouts, WhatsApp. I mean, that's the only thing that FreedomPop had to take advantage over anything was the global SIM card. So you had family members in Spain or Portugal or whatever like that. You guys communicate through the WhatsApp and it's unlimited and it won't go against your data. That's the only thing they had going for them when it came to that global SIM card. But the LTE SIM card is using AT&T, which is not a bad network. AT&T isn't a bad network. To be honest, I have to be honest. I truly think that Sprint and AT&T are the underdogs when it comes at US Cellular, when it comes versus T-Mobile and Verizon. Why not? And we're gonna get into the Sprint deal and all that in a minute, but I'm just trying to, communicate with you all in your chats. So, because I only did it for some of my viewers, man. Some of my viewers just like, man, just get an iPhone. a couple people would text me like, dude, just get an iPhone. So I was like, all right, I'll get an iPhone. It's only an iPhone SE. I mean, like, it's not the iPhone 7, so I didn't blow any money or anything like that. $100, I can get it right back. Come on. All right, thanks, cuz. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. It's gonna go towards the YouTube channel. Taylor, could you have it? You want it, man? Well, once I'm done with the 30-day trial, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway for the iPhone SE, man. That's all. I still got everything else in a package, in a box. I had the iPod Touch. And like the Thunderport thing, it works with the iPod Touch. Hold on, y'all. Hey, man, I'm live streaming, bro. Yeah, just go on YouTube. All right. Yeah, that's one of my boys, man. He live streamed. I told him I was live streaming. But, man, I like this picture-in-picture stuff, man. It's pretty dope. You laughing, Taylor said, I had the US LTE SIM. How does the global SIM work in the US? I mean, hey, Taylor, the global SIM works fine. It even sort of does the thing that Project 5 does. It switches between AT&T and T-Mobile network. How I found this out was I used the Signal Spy application, which basically it'll let you know exactly which network you're on at that time that you're using your phone. And then you can even see it switch from T-Mobile to AT&T, but only on 4G, not LTE. It's not an LTE SIM. But like my boy Santana, I don't even know why he's not even in the stream, but like my guy Santana said, he said that he wished they had the LTE global SIM card, and it would have been even better. But 4G is still usable. I mean, I don't understand it. Like, as long as you texting and calling people, 4G is still usable. And you can even still browse with 4G. You can still watch YouTube with 4G. I mean, I don't understand why people are so, into this, I got to get LTE unlimited bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not unlimited, people. Wake the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. This shit is not limited. I don't care how many people say, well, I get 100 gigs of LTE data. You must not have a life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm about to go Stephen A on YouTube. I'm about to go Stephen A Smith from First Take. You don't have a fucking life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You using 100 gigs for what? Using 100 gigs for what, man? I'm just saying. That's how I'm so passionate I am about this shit. Because I'm telling you, I'm about to go ballistic on y'all, man. For real. Next, I'm going to keep text now, wireless now. They're playing pretty cheap thanks to you letting me know, bro. So now I have both text now, wireless and FreedomPop. Dang, that's a good choice, man. Good choice. And then, hey, don't forget about the dual SIM Android devices. This is what I'm really waiting on Apple to do with the new iPhones. Making a particular one iPhone with the dual SIMs. So that way you can have AT&T and T-Mobile, or flop it, or have a. Are they even going to bring SD card stuff? You know what I'm saying? They're going to bring SD card to the iPhone. I'm waiting on something to dramatically change from the iPhone. If that shit does not change in 2017, Apple, you're a fucking failure. Real shit, Apple. I'm calling you out. Stop fucking around. Give the people what they fucking want with an iPhone. That's real shit, man. I'm calling everybody out. I'm going to put you on blast. That's just me. I got to. All right? Taylor says, I'm happy you give us. I'm happy you do giveaways. My 16 gig iPhone 5S only on 1 gigabyte, and I need a better camera. Taylor says, I also kind of want the global one, but I don't have $10. Taylor, man, look, if you haven't been watching my videos, and I didn't get a chance to put my links in this live stream, but I'm going to do it right after. All my videos that I haven't updated yet with the links, I'm going to put all my links in there. Taylor, make sure you use all my links that give you free money, bro. They give you free money. If you don't have a PayPal account, you don't have an Amazon account, you don't have a NetSpend account, bro, that's like 30, 40 bucks right there. Easily. And then use your codes and just share it all over Google Plus, Twitter, Facebook, whatever social site, Instagram, whatever social site you using, man. That's how the fuck I'm getting money, man. Real talk, that's how I'm getting money over the internet, other than the fact people donating to my live streams and shit like that. I'm just keeping it 100 with you all, man. Like, it's time to stop just depending on 9 to 5s and stuff like that. Get you some digital currency so you can get this shit. You can order shit offline for free. You won't have to worry about, you know, putting in no credit cards because they motherfucking hacking. You already know that. Everybody know that shit. I don't understand why you guys are not even jumping on board. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure they can hack PayPal, but I mean, to be honest, I don't even put all my shit in PayPal. That's what I'm saying. I just put enough in PayPal, and then whoever signed up in PayPal, whoever, you know, give me money in PayPal, I just use that to get, you know, little small stuff here and there. I can get phone cases off Amazon for $5 for my Moto G, for my iPhone, for my Android, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's plenty of ways to get money, bro. It's plenty of ways to get money. You could get a $10 SIM card straight up. That's all I'm saying. I'm keeping it real with you, keeping it 100. You know, 2 phones. I'm flat out, man. Straight up. What up, man? Dang said, if an iPhone had dual SIM as well, SD card, it would be the best of a device. Dang, exactly, man. Exactly. That's all I'm saying, man. If Apple don't pull no shit off like that, man, fuck the iPhone. Jason, what up? Jason says, I have free internet in Australia. I'm using unregistered SIM card. I don't know if that's legal or illegal, but I wouldn't do all that, man. But you can get VP, you can get free data from Tunnelberry and Surf Easy. I don't even know if you guys remember those VPNs, but they also use internet data, so they run internet to give you free data for when you doing privacy over online when you're using a VPN. And don't forget about OperaMax. OperaMax doesn't use up your data. It compresses your data, which means you use less data. So you'll still have data left over. So basically, like I tried to put out that one video, how to extend your LTE data for free. When I mean extend, make it last longer through the month for free without worrying about having to upgrade to the next plan because you only got a 3 GB plan and you at 2.5, you know, used up already. Well, turn on the OperaMax application and start watching your Netflix, YouTube like regular, and boom, you saving up data. You be like, dang, I didn't even use no data. Exactly. Point makes sense, man. Use OperaMax if you're on Android. Now for iOS, of course, it's Tunnelberry and Surf Easy, but it's definitely OperaMax is killing the industry right now for Androids. Jason said proxy Droid app. Yeah, that's cool too, man. Hey, Dang said, oh, okay. So I mean, but that it is what it is, man. Now let's get into this free 1 year unlimited data from Sprint. So okay, I'm going to my Moto G5 Plus right now. Okay, it says Sprint, bring your own device, 1 year unlimited talk, text, and data plan. Let's see what we got. We got free at Sprint. Get the deal. Sprint is offering 1 year unlimited talk, text, and data. Hold on. I got
back entry.
All right, so let's get back into it, man. We got the unlimited 1 year talk, text, and data. Free when you bring your eligible unlocked device. No, you will have to require a Sprint SIM card. So you need a Sprint SIM card to take advantage of this deal, which means you have to go to the website and get it for $2.99, and then shipping and handling is $10. So that means it's $12.99 total for the shipping and handling with the SIM card. Also, your plan includes unlimited data, talking, text, HD streaming up to 1080p, music up to 1.5 megabytes per second, gaming streams up to 8 megabytes per second, unlimited 4G LTE data for most of everything. Then you get 10 gigs of high-speed data per line to use towards mobile hotspot, VPN, and peer-to-peer usage. Okay, and then also you get you can purchase more on network high-speed data for $15 per gig. And then on the Slick, this is from Slick Deals, so it's basically giving you a rundown. So eligible devices must be unlocked and compatible with Sprint SIM card and network. like the Apple iPhone 5C, the Apple iPhone 5S, iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, even the iPhone SE. But like they said, it has to be the Apple version. So my phone wouldn't even work with it. My iPhone wouldn't even work with it. Now the Google phones, you would get the Google Nexus 5, Verizon only version, Google Nexus 5X, Nexus 6, Nexus 6P, Google Pixel XL. Then it says Motorola E4. Motorola E4, isn't that the newest one? So you get Motorola E4, Motorola Z2 Play, Motorola G4, Motorola G4 Play, Motorola G4 Plus, Motorola G5 Plus, which I got, and it'll work with mine, cool. Motorola X Pure Edition. You'll also get Galaxy S7 Edge Special Edition, Galaxy S7, Galaxy S8, and Galaxy S8 Plus. So these are all the eligible devices for the Sprint Unlimited 1-year plan. What I did, Dan wants to know what service are you going to use with your iPhone SE? I told you, dang, I'm using the Total Wireless plan. That's the only one that's eligible with the iPhone SE. Because I got it from Total Wireless website for $135. And I only did the call and texting plan. I didn't do the data plan. I might, like I said, I do have the option to add on 3 gigs for $10. So I might just go ahead and do that for next week or whatever like that, or the end of the week. We'll see how the things go. But right now, I mean, signals is really, really buggy. Hey, Damon, what's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay. So here's another thing about this unlimited 1-year plan with Sprint for free. You must be a Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile customer bringing new lines to Sprint. You must own the phones you're bringing to Sprint. But you can pick up a SIM at local Sprint store to save you $10 in shipping. So from the Slick Deals website, from their site, from the post, okay, it says hard credit pull. You're qualified to switch to Sprint and get free unlimited service. To set up your account, we still need to run your credit. What the world? Oh man, this don't even sound right, man. This whole plan right here don't even sound right. All right, let's check this out. All right, so look, listen to this. More charges, taxes, and Sprint surcharges charge up to 17.4%, up to $2.50 admin fees by area. So technically, the service isn't free, guys. You still get charged. You still get charged taxes and fees. The service is really not free. You still get charged taxes and fees. Also, what else? Also, if you do auto top, it's basically saying you're doing auto top, not auto top, but auto pay. You're only gonna pay them $5 a month with auto pay, which means they're gonna go into your account and take $5 out every month in order for you to use this quote unquote free service plan. But see, it's not free. Think about it. Not only that, they also put in there's a $30 charge for activation fee. So Sprint, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? Like, okay, look, think about all the money you dishing out from the start. Okay, if you're doing it from online, listen, if you're doing it from online, you're gonna be spending $13 for your SIM card online. But hey, like I said, man, listen, if y'all use my codes, y'all use my NetSpend code, y'all use my PayPal code, all that will be rid off, so you wouldn't be paying nothing. So get you a debit card, get you a NetSpend card, and get you a PayPal account. Get you a PayPal account, a NetSpend account. Use that to get the Sprint deal. I'm telling you, use that to get the Sprint deal, and you won't have to worry about paying for the shipping and handling or the SIM card fee. Taylor said my Wi-Fi stopped working. Can you recap what you said about my comments? I'll do that in a minute, man. Jason says if I activated my SIM, it won't work, but I'm not doing pirate downloads. The reason of unregistered SIM is free internet. You guys should search and try proxy Droid app. Hey Jason, man, we don't have to worry about that here in the US. We have FreedomPop. Okay, it's automatically free. Look it up. If you don't have FreedomPop in your area, then do what you're doing. But we don't have to do all this stuff no more. We have FreedomPop. We have companies like SafeLink give you free data, talking, text. If you know how to use text now, it'll give you free data, talking, text. So we have plenty of carriers out here that's giving everybody this free internet service. Now even Sprint, unfortunately, they're kind of schemy with it though. David says, quick question. Last time you said I could get the $25 gift card from Text Now, and I sent you a private YouTube message with the email. Oh, okay, David, my bad. I just got to go through my YouTube account, and then I'll check it, man. But once I check it, I'll give you that code, man, for real. Dave wants to know, okay, Sprint needs to rethink that strategy before they go downhill. Credit check really in 2017. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Like, that really doesn't make sense why they got to do a credit check. I mean, if you got to order the SIM card, you don't have to do a credit check. I mean, that's just ridiculous. When you coming out of your pockets, $13 or $13.99 out of your pockets just to order the SIM card online. And then not only that, then it's a $30 fee for the activation of the service. Then not only that, they're charging you anywhere between $2.50 to $7.99 a month just to get the unlimited talk, text, and data plan. Which, if you think about it, even with the $7.99 or the auto pay for $5, T-Mobile really cannot compete with that. Although Sprint was a little schemy with it, and we all know for a fact that T-Mobile says that they do not charge taxes and fees, and they claim that, but at the same time, you got carriers like who is it? I guess Total Wireless doesn't do taxes and fees. No, I can't say that. They did charge me fee with the $25, but we can say that the fact that companies like FreedomPop. Now, if you did a FreedomPop unlimited talking, text, and data plan, all you would be paying for the highest plan is $34.99. They do not charge you. They don't charge you sales taxes or fees or state fees or whatever, because this is what's coming into play, guys. This is what's coming into play, and this is what needs to be addressed when it comes to trying to jump on board to this freemium. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Colin? All right, yeah, Chelsea said, "What's up?"
Hey, Uncle D in the house.
Hey, Chelsea, your uncle said, "What's up?"
Uncle D always there. I want to talk to the call.
Yeah, damn, that's my pops, man. Yeah, so like I was saying, what do you all think about this Sprint deal? I still feel that the FreedomPop Premium is much better. Need some more bread? Oh, okay. It's probably because we ain't been eating it. But what do you all think about this Sprint deal? I know that I'm probably gonna get it anyway for the simple fact, like I said, I can use PayPal. I can use PayPal, or I can use my NetSpend account, and I won't have to worry about using my bank account and getting charged or whatever like that, because I'm gonna be making money regardless through my PayPal and NetSpend, because people are gonna be signing up because they want the free money. Why wouldn't you want the free cash? Even though it's digital currency is going to take over. Before you know it, when nobody be talking about no dollar bills, we're gonna be talking about cards. We're gonna be talking about plastic, or swiping our phones or something, or swiping our wrists. Okay, cuz, chill out with the donations. Hey there, everybody saying hi from my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Hey, he said hi, everybody. Okay, so Colin says, got a PS4. No, I do not have a PS4. I was on the verge thinking about a PS4, but I saw what the Xbox One X looks like. I think it's pretty neat. I like a lot of games on. I don't know. It's right now in 2017. I don't know. I still like retro games, y'all. I still like the fact that you can use one or two buttons and all this stuff like that, and not having to do all these crazy codes. And when it comes to NES and Sega and Atari and the regular PlayStation, I was even cool with the regular PlayStation. I mean, all these were pretty good. Even the handhelds, even the PSP, Nintendo DS. I mean, all these were pretty simplicity. But now it's too cinematic. PlayStation 4, Xbox is too cinematic for me. It's like, wow, I gotta watch this cutscene just to get to the story mode. It's just like they're making it too realistic and they're making it too too cinematic once again. Now, unlike video games like NBA 2K and Madden and MLB The Show, I mean, yeah, to be honest, I guess you kind of want to feel like you're that player, you're that athlete. You want to be like, I'm actually doing a crossover. I'm actually doing the alley-oop ball. I'm actually hitting that home run. I'm actually throwing the ball deep. I mean, yeah, you do want to feel like you're that player. I get that. But when it comes to like shooters and racing games, I don't care about that, okay? I don't care if it looks cartoonish. I actually like the new Dragon Ball Z game. That looks pretty dope. I actually want to try the new Super Street Fighter. That looks pretty dope. I mean, it is what it is, man. This is how I feel. I'm a retro gamer to the heart. All my family know it. You come on my house, I still got the original Nintendo Wii with all my NES and Sega classics and N64, and I will swipe the floor with you all. I'm just saying. My cousin said that old school game, right? Exactly. Call it VR, man. Nah, man. Like, okay, for gaming, maybe. For like the consoles. Now we talking about mobile gaming. No, I would not recommend VR and mobile gaming. If you're gonna use it for like maybe less than 10 minutes, fine, cool. Get you like a $10 VR headset, because I still got my Google VR headset. I used it like a few times. I watched one of MKBHD videos in VR 360 angle mode, and it was pretty cool. I mean, luckily his video wasn't over 15 minutes long, but at the same time, your phone gets overheated. Now we're talking about PlayStation VR. Okay, Oculus Rift, sure. PC VR, okay, I'm down with the cost. But for mobile, they have to add, they have to, for mobile, I think there's Qualcomm or something has to keep the devices cool when it comes to VR, because they get heated and you'll get a warning signal, and I ain't got time for all that. But for gaming home consoles or even the Microsoft HoloLens stuff, that's pretty dope. I mean, I really haven't gotten deep into it, but I just like the fact that the concepts are here, and we're getting into that stage where we're going to be like that pretty soon. So, yeah, why not? I encourage using VR at home, on your PC, on your video game console. So, yeah, why not? Kyler said Resident Evil. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, the best Resident Evil game, I ain't even gonna lie, it was on the 3DS, the best Revelations. If you ever played the Nintendo 3DS and you put it in 3D, that was the best graphical 3D in real 3D Resident Evil game. That was awesome. That was the great experience I've ever had playing a Resident Evil game, and I actually beat that whole game. Even the co-op game, the co-op mode where you can play with another user online, that was even epic. I was like, man, this one dude, we up in there like we killing these nemesis and stuff like that. And it was just the whole idea that Nintendo came up with this concept with 3D in the palm of your hand. Yeah, we've seen it before with HTC Evo 3D. Everybody remember the HTC Evo 3D, but it was a flop. There wasn't enough content. There weren't even movies out to help it. Netflix and Hulu wasn't even in 3D. At least on the 3DS, you could actually watch 3D movies. So that was pretty awesome about Nintendo when it came to the last generation of handheld games. So I mean, since then, I mean, I was a 3DS fanboy. I don't know if you all remember me back in the day. My YouTube channel was 3DS87. I did a whole lot of videos about Resident Evil, Pokemon, Metal Gear Solid Snake, all that stuff. So I mean, yeah, if I could get back into that channel, I would start back doing the 3DS whole epidemic thing. But right now, I'm like, man, I mean, I wish I would have remembered the password because I got almost 100,000 views on just that video channel alone. And my Mario 64 3D video did like 50,000 by itself. So I was like, I lost money. I lost at least $100. But yeah, if I did get back into the gaming, I would definitely get back into maybe the PlayStation, But I don't know. I still like the fact. I still like the Microsoft Xbox One X. So that's coming out in November. So I got y'all can start donate me money so I get that Microsoft Xbox One X, and we can go at it, baby, for real. We can go at it. Straight up. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. And like I was saying, like this whole stream was basically about that whole idea. I really didn't get back into that FreedomPop situation. Now FreedomPop, I know you guys see my video from yesterday where you could order online. You could order FreedomPop phones online for like, I think the most expensive one was like $80, like $70 or $80, something like that. And you got a Sprint SIM card in that phone. But I think if it's a fully unlocked smartphone, like a Motorola, you can use any other like service with that phone. So you don't have to necessarily just use that FreedomPop service. But hey, you're still getting 500 megabytes of free data a month, free, just by having that phone active. I mean, technically, it's gonna be active regardless until you deactivate it. Colin, you think Fallout cool? Yeah, Fallout was cool, man. I had nothing against it, but like I said, man, like this new generation of gaming when it comes to home consoles, they just too cinematic for me, man. They just too cinematic. I just like its simplicity when it comes to gaming. I mean, I still would want to interact with my family and friends while we playing the game at the same time, whether it's if we are online or we all in the room together playing it. I mean, that's what made the Nintendo console so special. They extended the little ports, the controller ports. At first, yeah, we was like two ports, cool. But then like families got bigger, families grew, and Nintendo, they the ones that first peeped that out. It wasn't Sony, it wasn't Microsoft, it was Nintendo and Sega. Nintendo and Sega found a way to be like, hey, there's more than a family of four now. At first, it was just a family of four, 2 kids, 2 adults. Now you get in a family where it's 4 kids, 6 kids, whatever. So now you want one console that can feed the whole family. You know what I mean? Even the parents get involved with the game. That's where the Nintendo Wii was so successful with. That's where the Nintendo Wii was so successful with, and that's where N64, GameCube, that's where all those were successful with. Because this is a family-oriented video game operating system. I'm gonna call it an operating system because now you can watch Netflix and YouTube and Hulu on. But that's where it came down to. It was Nintendo that was more innovative than Sony and Microsoft. The only thing they changed was bringing VR, was bringing high graphical gaming, like real engine type gaming. Even PC, definitely got to pay the way to PC because without the PC, we wouldn't have any of the game consoles. But I'm saying like to the core. I mean, yeah, true. It started off with Atari and Commodore 64. We can go way back, okay? We can go way back to the Jacks and all that, where Connect 4, Checkers. We can go way back to that, okay? To the board games, okay? First, that's what it was, the board games. Then it evolved into actual video games. But what I'm saying is Nintendo evolved that, okay? So that's what I'm saying about the game. But now, like I said, with the FreedomPop, you got 3 options. You can buy, well, 2 options on Best Buy. You can either buy the SIM card, or you can order the phone. And like I said, with the SIM card, you can do anything with it. You don't have to keep that as your main line. That should be your backup line for when you can't afford, you can't pay your T-Mobile bill this month, or when you can't pay your Sprint bill this month, or your Verizon, or your regular AT&T, because the global SIM card running on AT&T and T-Mobile networks, it's just in 4G and 3G. It's not LTE. But like I said, at the same time, people, I don't understand you all. I don't understand why is the world so obsessed with LTE data. And come to think about it, the US is not even in the top 10. Not even in the top 10 for speeds, for LTE speeds. So all you speed junkies, we don't have the fastest networks out in the world. It's definitely between China, Korea, and what was it? Was it not Australia? Was it New Zealand? I think they said New Zealand. So I was like, how's this country getting better LTE than the US? What is wrong with our infrastructure? What is wrong with our data centers? So this is something you guys got to think about when it comes to having a service. Okay, it's not all about having the fastest data, because you don't. You don't. I mean, you might have it fast on Verizon, you might have it fast on Sprint, you might have it fast on T-Mobile, AT&T, but you don't have it worldwide. You don't have it worldwide. That's only in the country. That's only in the country. Now, you step out of the country and you come up to this hardcore Chinese person or something like that. They all about they tech, and they crush you. They break your heart. Don't come running to me and talking about, hey, you was right, 2 phones. You was right, blah blah blah. I'm letting you know right now. So for all you data hungry people that thinking you got the best network in the world, you don't. The US sucks. We effing suck. We suck at everything now. Man, some will probably basketball, but we suck at everything. Suck at government, suck at everything. We're horrible. We're losing grip. And it's just like, what can you do? What can you do about it? I mean, yeah, the easiest thing is leave the country. But is it even going to be any better than what you got right now? I'm just saying, like, yeah, internet speeds might be cool, phone might be cool, but you got to think about all the rules and regulations in other countries and the restrictions. That's why VPN exists, man. That's why piracy exists. That's why all this hacking stuff exists, because there is no real freedom. You get shut down by anything. So, I mean, how can we even opinionate anything? How can we change anything by just doing this? So that's all I'm saying about it. That's why I'm trying to make a point about FreedomPop, making a point about Sprint. Everybody just got to do the research, man. Everybody got to do the research. Everybody got to find the right plan for them that fits their needs, their wants. Like, I know a lot of people keep throwing out the Mint service and all this stuff at me. Shouts to Scott. He's one of my Hangout partners. He hit me up in Hangouts today. He was letting me know about whether or not Project 5 probably gonna make some moves. I don't know. My thing about Project 5 is it's been very quiet. It's been very dead, very drag. It's been like, I wouldn't say on the downside, because I've been seeing articles lately talking about what happened to Google's MVNO and all this stuff like that, or is Project 5 even worth it? To be honest, if you think about it, Project 5 technically does use all 4 networks. It might be through roaming, but they're all using all 4 networks. And at the same time, you might not see them all. Like I said, there are all this plenty of applications for spying, for hacking, for tweaking your phone, for changing your phone, for speeding up your data speeds and getting free data. I mean, it's a lot. I know it's a lot, and I know you only wish it was just that simple. Well, why can't a company just put out all 4 carriers or 4 networks or 1 SIM card, and whenever one gets weak, another one just boop, pops up? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool, but now we have Wi-Fi almost everywhere. That's why Wi-Fi is such a big deal when it comes to MVNO, mobile virtual network operating companies, like Project 5, like FreedomPop, like Text Now, and other companies like that. Because if you think about it, you can get Wi-Fi at the gas station. You get Wi-Fi at maybe at your local grocery store if they can do it. You get Wi-Fi at your banks. I know both banks I got Wi-Fi, so it's just like, okay, I got connected. You know what I'm saying? So there's really no excuse why I wouldn't say you would miss a call, but there's no excuse why you didn't see that missed call or why you didn't see that missed text message, because you got Wi-Fi. Colin says, what do you think about an iPhone and the iCloud lock? Oh, I'm not sure. I ain't take a look into the iPhone lock or iCloud lock. I don't even use the iCloud, man. I'm gonna be honest. I still use Dropbox. I still use OneDrive. I still use Google Drive. I mean, them top three right there. Okay, Colin says Apple can lock your phone, huh? Yeah, man. Wi-Fi calling's been on Android, man. I mean, my thing about the whole Wi-Fi calling is when I think about Wi-Fi calling, I think about, okay, you just calling over Wi-Fi. That's how I think about it. I don't think about it when it comes to a carrier. I mean, if you got, like I said, you got Facebook Messenger, you got Skype, you got WhatsApp, you can use that without a SIM card. You can use that on Wi-Fi. And then this is what a lot of people are trying to bash me about when I put out that one video about how to get free internet for free 100% legitimate way, and it's through Wi-Fi, and it does make sense. That's internet. Wi-Fi is internet. So why would people bash my content and say, oh, that's bull crap, and oh, you're a fraud, and oh, that's not true? And how is it not true if you can actually make calls using a talking text application like Talking Tone, Text Free, Text Now, Google Voice? Like, how's that not true when you can still make calls over Wi-Fi? This is what I don't get. How is it not true? You can video, voice chat, Facebook, Skype, Hangout, same thing. Same thing. It's the same thing. Colin says the government could shut down your phone and lock it with the iCloud lock. Man, look. This is why people don't understand that. That's why they think the iPhones are more safer than Androids. Okay, with all this going on now with Apple locking phones and stuff like that, you would think. And then, matter of fact, there was a tweet out from security cybersecurity expo website that they said that there's a developer out right now using the iOS application and stealing everybody's info on the iPhone. Case closed. iPhone ain't safe. Case closed. Point blank. That's why my iPhone dead right now. It's dead. I have no power. That's why it's dead right now. It's no safer than Android. End of discussion. Go look up the article on Cybersecurity Expo website. You will find it. It talks about the developer is using the iOS application to take all your info, to take all your money. And they just racked up $80,000 just like that right now. $80,000 for getting people to download this app, and they're just taking all their stuff. So come on now. Hey, Neil boy, I think I'm gonna have to block you because you're not talking right. You're getting blocked. But like I said, man, you just got to be careful what you download. Point blank. My thing is, I still believe you still should have if you're not on a Nexus, when it comes to Android, if you're not owning a Nexus or Pixel phone, I still believe you truly need an antivirus application on Android for the simple fact when your OEM doesn't patch up a security patch on your phone, not only that, but if you're on an older operating system like Lollipop or Marshmallow or even Nugget when Android O officially releases, and your OEM, like per se Lenovo, Asus, Sony, HTC, whoever that has an Android device, and they don't update the operating system, nor update security patches or update their own software, I still think you need an antivirus on Android. I would do it. I would do it. That's why you think T-Mobile and who else might do it? T-Mobile, AT&T, I think Sprint and Verizon offer you Lookout. And I got Lookout. I went ahead. I already had an account with Lookout, but I did it anyway. I went ahead, downloaded it, and put it on my Moto G5 Plus, and it's been accurate. I mean, it's been alerting me about, okay, this application safe, this website safe. You're on VPN, you're safe. So I mean, Lookout is more. I would say it's more supportive because they're even working simultaneously with Google. They're even partnering with Google to help make Android safer. Because for the simple fact, everybody's not going to get Android O. Everybody is not going to upgrade to Galaxy Note 8 or the Pixel 2X or whatever new phone comes out with Android O. Like I said, unless you got the Pixel Nexus already, then you good because Google is already going to alert you or going to say when you go to a website on Chrome, hey, this website's not safe. Go back to safety or whatever like that. But I did watch a video on YouTube where this guy he went to the little warning the warning page where it said this was self-destruct or something in 5 minutes. And the video counted down from the 5 minutes all the way to zero, and it didn't do anything. His phone didn't do nothing. And it's just like, it's that whole thing of fluke or what? All right, Kyle, let's see what you're saying about the whole end of the world stuff. You know what? If it's end of the world, man, look, your Android won't work. I mean, you might still get a little juice because power out, everything be out. I mean, yeah, sure, your phone, like, okay, if a blackout happens, nothing will work, man. Like electricity, everything be going, food be going, everything, cars wouldn't work. Think about the world we're about to go into now, man. You talking about a blackout. Think about that. Think about that electrical surge that would just fry out everything. And it would take maybe months to even years to even like regroup that, like even get that back and running to normal. It would take forever. So I would even be bringing up the blackout, man. I would even be bringing up the blackout. But at the same time, I see what you're saying about the lock thing. Look, if you don't like it, don't get the iPhone. Simple as that. You don't like the new policies, the new software updates from iOS 11 or iPhone 8 or whatever like that. Don't get it. Don't get it. Stick with Android. I mean, I would have said maybe Amazon Fire Phone make a comeback, but they already in the works with Android with Google to make an Android Ice phone or Amazon phone. So Amazon's coming to Android. This is like, who's left? Who's left? We took BlackBerry in. We took Motorola. We took HTC. We took Nokia back. Who's left? The only person that's really undecided is Microsoft. And we've been hearing about the Surface phone for the past 2 years. Exactly. And nothing has happened. I mean, they just gave up on Windows Mobile 10. They gave up. They gave up. College said, I want you to know what's going on, so they lock it. I wouldn't say that. I mean, if it's security reasons, like on a plane or at the airport or at like a sporting event, and you know there's a threat about a bomb situation, that might be difficult. That might be where I wouldn't want the phone to be locked up at, because that means how would you even know if that's the bomber? Everyone's phone is locked. So if they locked everybody's phone at the same time, that means we wouldn't know who what the bomber was, because can nobody send a message out? Can nobody make a call? We can't, like, we don't know unless all of a sudden they see their phone stop working, and then you know they put their cell phone blast by putting their head up like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if that's the case, then maybe we can catch a bomber or a terrorist or ISIS or whoever they want to try to catch, whoever, a killer or thriller, whoever. But at the same time, that's just crazy. Like Apple, like rethink your strategy, like for real. Come on. Yeah, Jason, Nokia 9 coming soon. That's right. It's true, Nokia 9 coming soon. I don't know if it's coming to Australia, US. I don't know. I think India, like, man, India is getting all the best phones first. They're getting the Moto E first. They're getting all the good stuff first, man. Okay, Colin, if you read out the calling point, okay, if your phone lines, how would you be able to receive a call then? How would you be able to get the call? Think about it, man. Now, how can you answer the call if it's locked? Can you answer the phone on a locked phone? Like, think about it. Can you? But man, at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, it's a tough technical world we living in, and people don't understand that stuff, man. But look, man, like I told y'all before, look, when it comes to get, y'all don't want to spend money on SIM cards, or don't want to spend money on phones, man. Y'all need to get y'all on PayPal account, get your Amazon account, and get you a NetSpend account, and start collecting your free money. Start letting people know they can get free money through these accounts. Because like I said, I've bought a $5 phone case with a $5 gift card from Amazon that I got from using Bing. So Bing search gives you free gift cards, free, yeah. Yeah, it's a tragedy, Jason. I know, man. Yeah. But hey, look, man. I don't know how true it is about the whole thing, but they were saying that ISIS was created in the U.S. It's a U.S. organization. I mean, I seen YouTube videos and documentaries about it, but that's just all I'm saying about it. I ain't gonna say nothing else. That's what I read. That's what I watched. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but you guys know. But look, man, like I said, like it's when it comes to these phone carrier deals, man, you have to look deep into that. Like I read you all off about the Sprint 1 year unlimited. With me, I can make that work. I can make it work for a simple. Like I said, all I'm gonna do is use my PayPal account to pay for the taxes and fees or whatever. But if you don't want taxes or fees, I'm gonna tell you which companies to go to. Text Now, Text Now Wireless, and FreedomPop. Those are the only two I recommend if you want to get a full-fledged phone plan. Now, if you just want the free stuff, just get FreedomPop. Get FreedomPop, use my PayPal code, use my NetSpend code, get you some free money. Order that SIM card off of eBay, Amazon. Use my Amazon code. You can get the global SIM on Amazon for free. I'm just saying. I'm just giving y'all some, giving y'all some alternatives, giving y'all options, something to think about, something to sleep on. Maybe in the next week or so, you decide you want to come back to the channel. All my links are gonna be in the description boxes anyway. If you want to go back to watch one of my live streams, one of my videos, when I talk about this stuff. Yeah. Also, I might drop a video on those certain applications that I'm using that make me PayPal money for just downloading the video game, downloading the mobile game, and playing it and earning like certain points a day. And those certain points a day add up to PayPal bucks, man. And then they'll send it to you within 24 hours. I got my money like that. You don't have to wait weeks. You don't have to wait every 2 weeks like your 9 to 5, or you get your money like in the next day. Your money be in your account, and you can use it, spend it on anything you want to. Not only that, I think PayPal has a new invite system with the regular PayPal account. Now I have 2 PayPal accounts, but they're attached to one. I got the regular PayPal, and then I got the PayPal prepaid. Now they sent me an alert today. I think I did a video. I think my video's ready. I just got to charge up my iPhone, and then I'll upload it on YouTube. I think that's gonna be how to get free stuff part 2, because I break down each application I'm using, and then I tell you how to make the money. So, and then I show you my accounts because it's legit. I'm getting it. It's legit. You could be getting it too. That's all I'm saying. I'm not faking this stuff. I'm not scamming nobody. I mean, I don't have that type of time to be scamming you all, like straight up. Man, Santana, you late because I'm about to end the stream, bro. What's up? All right, he said text now, FreedomPop, Cricket, and Metro PCS don't charge taxes or fees. So those are your phone carriers that you want to go with that don't have any hidden fees or hidden taxes or anything like that. Like I said, all you got to do is do your research, man. Just go online, go to each of these carriers, go to their main section, read the fine prints. Read the fine prints. That's all I'm saying. Just read the fine prints and you'll be okay. If you don't like what you see in the fine print, don't sign up for it. Don't go to them. Don't. Even if you go in person, you reading the little brochure and they're showing you the little plans and all that come with the plan. They don't tell you everything. Okay? I worked at retail. Okay? We don't tell you everything. I'm gonna be honest. We don't tell you everything. We don't even want to tell you what you really want to know. Like, you want to know this product good? Yeah. Yeah, we want the money. We want your money. Why not? Yeah, the product good. It's top of the line. It's top of the line. It's worth every dime, every penny you spending right now. We gonna tell you that. That's our job. That's how we make the money. That's how we get your money. And then that's how we keep you coming back, because we're trying to engage with. We're trying to tell you this is the best ever, and that's it. That's just, man. Come on, man. That's technically that's why I don't even want to do that stuff no more. We lying. We lying. I mean, it's a white lie. It's a white lie, but then in the end, you're going to find out. You're going to find out because you didn't read the fine print. Nobody reads the fine print. No one reads policies. No one reads agreements. We just sign our names on the dollar lines and think everything okay. Thinking, oh, okay, we're getting a good deal. We're getting, okay, we're getting this. We got this set up, okay. And then what happens? It breaks down or something terribly goes wrong with your account. Or what can you do? Then you gotta make it log in, call to customer service. And guess who's the customer service guy? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, just like y'all come to me with some don't work right with your phone service or don't work right with your laptop or something like that. Y'all like, man, I can't connect. You can't connect. You won't connect, man. What I do? So do a reset. What is actually happening to your device? You know what I'm saying? That's why we have those type of people, man. That's why, yeah, IT support, all that network, man. Because that's why you have all these different positions, different developing, different departments, because of all this stuff going on. Because people, the salesman, the person that's selling you the product, they don't tell you the truth. They just want to get that commission. It's all about the commission. I don't care about commission. I don't. Man, we're not gonna get on Abraham Lincoln, man. Right, man. That's what I'm saying, man. So I mean, like everybody has to do their research. Everybody has to find the right plan, the right products, the right services, right applications, right applications. Because like I said, I'm like, I know you all telling me about these other apps and stuff like that. I'm fine with the apps I'm using. I'm fine with it, but a lot of people don't even know about these apps that I'm using because they only stick it to the ones that's already on their phone, or they don't know how to look for these apps and how to get APKs and how to get Amazon Underground and how to use PayPal and stuff like that. They don't know how to do that. Majority of you all, that's why you come to my channel, because you don't know how to do it. If you knew how to do it, you wouldn't need my channel. You wouldn't need my help. You wouldn't need my assistance. You go back, probably watch some videos from AKB, MKBHD, Flossie Carter, or Kevin and Tech Ninja, somebody that's that got the high maintenance stuff. I'm basically for you all that's beginning, for you all that don't want to do too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the flagship person. I'm not the flagship guy. I'm gonna be honest. Think about all my devices I have. The latest, closest, up-to-date thing, or two things, is the Moto G5 Plus, the iPhone SE, and the Galaxy S7. And that's a review unit. So come on now. So you know that makes sense. But if you guys have any questions right now, man, it's time to do it, because it's time to do it right now. You drop a question. If you got any concerns about any applications, any services, where can you get free stuff from? I dropped the video. I'm gonna drop another video. We got to get it out to the public, man. This is not rocket science. Once again, this stuff been here for years, and I've been trying to point that out. A lot of people were like, man, why you always want the free stuff? That because it's out there. Why not? It's yours for the taking. It ain't got nothing to do with being a hacker. Nothing to do with none of that. No, this is not hacking. If anything, it's ethical. It's ethical. The government even knows about it, so they insisted. Otherwise, it would have been shut down a long time ago. PayPal would have been shut down. All these other applications would have been shut down. Amazon would have been shut down. Come on. They want their customers to get incentives. It's a cool incentive. I mean, heck, I can make $5 a night for not doing nothing by just getting like 7 people a week signing up. That's $35 extra in my account that I could put towards a good phone case, maybe a DVD if I wanted to order one from Amazon, maybe a watch if I wanted to order, maybe some tennis shoes. Come on, man. Come on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. I know, I ain't said it in a while. Stop playing with me, man. Go and get your free digital money, man. Digital currency. It's the takeover, man. And once again, watch my boy Cold Fusion TV, man. He got some new videos out. He talk about the money system. So he's getting into the money game, man. I don't blame the dude. He want to change the channel up a little bit, want to switch up. Wants to, instead of talking about, how big is Apple, how big is Google with Microsoft and Yahoo and all this, he want to let you know how big is the money system. And it's way easier than what we think. Think about online. Online is a money system. The internet is a money system. YouTube is a money system. So why are you all not jumping at it? That's why I don't get. That's why I don't get. Green Tea, what up? G6 or the S8? I don't know, man. I've been playing with the S8 Plus lately, in my gig or whatever. The only thing I see good about it is it's the 18:9 ratio or whatever it is. Like, other than that, I mean, it really doesn't do anything for me, man. I mean, okay, I gotta put it like this: are you into software, or are you more into the hardware? Are you a featured hoarder? Like, you gotta have nothing but features. If your phone don't have features, you don't want it. Type of person. Now, if you're not that type of person, just go with a Motorola phone, go with a Sony, go with a HTC phone, go with a Google Pixel, something like that. If you're not into the features, You're a tech head. Well, if you're a tech head, then go with the S8. I mean, it has all the things a tech head would want. But just remember, if you, like I said, if you into software, Samsung is not updating that shit. I'm sorry. The only phone getting Android O is the Galaxy Note 8 when it drops. And it might not even get Android O because according to reports and what everybody's been posting online, it's going to come out in August, and Android O only comes out when Google releases their new phones. So if you're trying to get the latest Android O operating system on your Google, I mean your Galaxy phone, you're gonna be waiting till 2018. I'm sorry. You're gonna be waiting till 2018. You're still gonna be on Android 7.1.2, and of course, majority of the rest of the United States is because they're not trying to buy Google Pixel or Nexus. I mean, I'm still rocking the Nexus. That's still gonna get Android O. So technically, my 2-year smartphone is gonna get Android O before your Galaxy Note 8 or your Galaxy S8. I mean, you probably don't care. Like, we already had those features anyway. We had those since 2012. Blah blah blah. That's not the point. The point is everybody will be able to get the stuff that the Google phones are getting, but they're not all getting at the same time versus Apple and iOS. Now, this is where the argument, this is where you iPhone users might win. You might, but for the simple fact that you all know the Google phones exist. You all do. Everybody knows by now the Google phones existed since 2010. 2010, 2011, when the first Nexus phone first released, and they launched it over like what, Verizon or Sprint. So like it was like the HTC Nexus 1 or something like that. Then it was the Galaxy Nexus and Galaxy Nexus S. Then some more HTC Nexus phones. Then Nexus 4, LG, Nexus 5, LG. Then we can move on up to Motorola Nexus 6. Then 2015, Huawei, and LG, and then last year the Pixels. So we can do all that. Okay, that's a long history of Google phones. They've been out. There's no secret about that. All right. Now, at first I wanted to jump on board when the Nexus 4 first came out. No, technically I jumped on board when the Galaxy Nexus. That's when I first owned my first official Samsung Google phone. And to be honest, that was my favorite Galaxy phone of all time. The Galaxy Nexus on Sprint. That was a beast. I don't care what none of you all say. Sprint was still a beast then back in 2011. That stuff was a monster. I still got, that was my very first unboxing on this channel. If you go all the way to the oldest videos, the Galaxy S2 and the Galaxy Nexus were my first two smartphone boxes. Unfortunately, by that time, you had the S3 out and stuff like that. So what nobody paying no attention to the Nexus? Hey, Green Tea, you can record YouTube on any phone you got, man. You can record YouTube on any phone you got. Unless you're talking about split mode. If your device is running on Android 7, bro, listen. If your device is just running on Android 7, it can be just 7.0, okay? You can still record and do whatever else you want to. It's out there, man. It's out there. You just got to find the right. If you're talking about a certain application, you have to find the right one, but they all work fine. I mean, if you got like an older device, like for maybe 2015, 2014, then yeah, it's time for you to upgrade. But if your phone from last year or even late 2015, like I said, if you got a Nexus 6P or 5X or even Nexus 6, your phone good, man. Your phone good. You still be able to record live streams on YouTube, all that stuff like that. I'm doing it from my laptop, bro. Pay attention. That's all I'm saying, man. Like you can live stream from any device now. It don't even matter. You can live stream from an iPhone, live stream from I don't know, any phone, any device, iPad. It just all depends on, you said a good camera. Ain't no such thing as good camera no more, man. They all got different. They all got their different meanings, the different wants and needs. Yeah, man. Yeah, word, dog, word. Jabari, what team you talking about? You asked me what's my favorite team. What team are you talking about? Yeah, man. So I'm just saying you don't have to have the latest and greatest to record YouTube. live streaming. Okay, for those of you, look, for those, I'm giving y'all some great tips right now. For those of you thinking you need a Galaxy S8 Plus or a G6 to live stream on YouTube, you don't. You can have an iPhone 6, you have an X5X, you can have an X6P, you can have an X6, you can have the Galaxy Note 4, Note 5. You can live stream on that stuff right now. It's not that hard. All you have to go through is log into your YouTube channel, hit the little red little circle button, or hit the little movie icon, and it'll say go live or record. So it just all depends on which video you want. I mean, which option you want to do. You want to just record? That's not live streaming. You want to go live? Then that's live streaming. And make sure you want your thumbnail to be, you know, best as possible. So that's how you live stream on any Android iOS device. Just get the YouTube app, log in from your Gmail account, and hit the movie icon button at the top right hand corner next to your picture or whatever you have, and go live. Simple as that. Anybody can go live on YouTube. Anybody. You don't have to be a top-notch YouTube. I'm still small. So if a small person telling you this, you all should, man, you guys want action. Like I said, you guys went on Flossy Carter channel, LKBHD, Kevin Tech Ninja, Total Tech. Y'all went on them asking them questions about this. Man, I'm the first one y'all communicate with. That's kind of crazy. That should let you know something about that audience. Don't disrespect to them, but that should let you know something about their audience. Their fans are not asking them the right questions. Obviously, they're not. They're wanting to see the most expensive stuff they're buying or getting or whatever like that, I guess. Like I said, I'm not a flagship channel. I am not the flagship channel. You see my picture quality, it's not flagship. I don't have 4K viewing. I mean, I'm not into the 4K like that. I'm not into the 2K like that. I mean, yeah, I was talking all smack when I had the Nexus 6 and, oh, it got words, it got wireless charging, it got 2K, got a 6-inch display. None of y'all got this. Y'all talking about the iPhone and the Galaxy phone. I know I used to bash y'all about that. That was the thing, though, to get people to my channel. It's like this dude talking about stock Android. This dude talking about the latest operating system. This dude, he getting all the betas and stuff like that. He's showing us what's new. That's what I got y'all here for. And talking about these low budget carriers that use the same networks as when you guys spending $100 a month, where you can get a phone service for $10, $5, $0. Oh, my favorite team is the Spurs, man. Spurs between, I got one in the West. I got San Antonio in the West. I got Chicago Bulls in the East. Those are my favorite teams, but I mean, I still like individual players on their teams. Like I still like I mean, I give Kyrie Irving his credit. I give Kevin Durant his props. I give Stephen Curry his props. You know what I'm saying? I give people their props. Like when they do something that's unbelievable, that like, man, I wish we had that type of talent on my team. Then yeah, I would try to prove the case to bring them to, yo, y'all need to come to my squad. Stop playing. Like we need to cut them old heads out of San Antonio, man. They need to all just retire. Y'all about to be in the Hall of Fame. Ginobili, Parker, y'all about to go to the Hall of Fame, man. Like, there's no point in y'all to keep playing. We could bring some decent lads like Chris Paul George to San Antonio. Or maybe, man, I wouldn't want to watch up Carmelo. What? Carmelo, you washed up, bro. I mean, maybe you're not playing right because you got all that money in New York, and you know, you're the ticket seller in New York. That's true. That's true. Carmelo Anthony was the ticket seller in the Knicks. But at the same time, I don't want him coming on my squad playing like the way he playing. I mean, yeah, he can still, bust 27, bust 30 points. I mean, sure, we can use that. With Crying Leonard, we can use that. No problem, Jabari. No problem, man. I really think when it comes to the young teams, I think Milwaukee Bucks. I think the Bucks is the new dynasty after LeBron and Kyrie and them. Like after they stop winning so many, after they stop going to the finals, I think Milwaukee gonna take over the East. That's just my opinion. based on actual facts, and seeing a lot of videos on YouTube talk about the new fresh legs in the NBA that's gonna take over. I mean, think about Jabari Parker, Greek Freak. I mean, think about those guys, and if they can bring a Derrick Rose to the team, or I don't know who else they can bring to the team. But if they bring another point guard like Derrick Rose, I mean, yeah, a lot of people think he's still washed up, and it's like he on a losing team. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't made that move from Chicago Bulls to New York. That was a bad move for me, in my opinion. I would have went if the Bucks was looking for another decent point guard. I would have went to a team like Toronto, even the Hawks, somebody that's steady in the playoffs, like that can keep a steady pace in the playoffs. The Knicks, when the last time they been to the playoffs? Come on, man. Jabari, you like the Cavs? I mean, they're the best in the East. We know that. We know that. But do you know why they're the best in the East? Come on, they have LeBron James. That's easy. That's easy. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. That's all I'm saying. That's a no-brainer. We know that. But we also know there's been conspiracies in the NBA. We know that. All right, we know that. Okay? we know there's been conspiracies in the NBA, straight up. I mean, think about what happened. Think about what happened in, what was it, 2011 and then 2012. And it maybe even 2010 playoffs finals and stuff. Like, okay, let's take a look at those series where we thought they couldn't. No, there's no way possible that team should have got swept. Like San Antonio for one season. I think Phoenix Suns or Dallas Mavericks or somebody swept them out of nowhere. Like, how? They wasn't even the best in the West. Or let's look at the East. Do you think Miami should have been better than, I don't know, whoever? How? How was that possible? So you always got to think about these situations when it comes to pro sports. It's all about the money, man. If you're not bringing in the most money, you're not going to get picked for the playoffs. You're not going to win a lot of games. You're not going to win the NBA Finals. I'm not saying Golden State was bringing in the more money than Cavaliers, but it's clearly something was better than something. I mean, yeah, sure, Kevin Durant made Golden State better. We already know that. We already know. We already know Kevin Durant made Golden State better. But why? How? He was disciplined. This NBA player disciplined himself. And then everybody's always jumping on his back like, why would you join a team you lost to in the conference finals? Or that's just like saying, why would you join a team you lost to in the finals? Who's to say LeBron James ain't thinking about going there to Golden State? You can't beat them, Jordan. Why not? Why not? They're a total powerhouse. They have a big five. And then when nobody want to play them. When nobody want to play them. If LeBron decided to go play with Curry and Durant in 2017-2018 season, everybody would just throw in the towel. Just forfeit. It wouldn't be no NBA then. Right or wrong. So, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to be questioning. To be questioning about anything. I mean, we all jump on bandwagons. We all jump on bandwagons. I didn't jump on the bandwagon. Like I said, I have my teams and I stick to them. San Antonio and Chicago. To be truthfully honest, those have been my past teams for over 20 years. Over 20 years. I'm sorry. I never really liked Miami. I never liked it Miami with LeBron and Chris Bosh made that jump. But you know, I watched the games. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. Like it was like watching NBA Street. That's what it was. Miami Heat was NBA street ball, point blank. It's just like, you know, your team crossing up people, and you get that little turbo juice, or you get that little that little icon in the right hand corner, and then all of a sudden your players doing these hollow globetrotter moves. Everybody throwing up alley-oops to each other. Then that was entertaining. Now it's time to move on for that. Now it's time for new teams to take over. New teams to win championships, to get better players, to get better endorsements, to get more TV time, so we can know they exist. Because I would be surprised if people don't know who the Pelicans are. I'd be surprised if people don't know who the Hornets are. I'm just saying. Like, do they get TV play? Think about it. I'm surprised people know Orlando Magic still exists. Do they get TV time? This is what I'm talking about. All we talk about is Golden State, Cleveland, Boston, Lakers, Chicago Bulls, Miami, San Antonio. No one talks about Sacramento. No one talks about Philadelphia. No one talks about Milwaukee. So come on, man. No one talks about. People were even shocked. Utah Jazz was trying to put up a fight. You know, like, don't too many people talk about Portland Trailblazers. Oh, they got Dame Dollar. He needs help too. Hey, how about Blake Griffin go play for Portland? I think that would be a good move. A lot of you all might thumbs me down, like, man, dude, you stupid. You sound retarded. Can you do better? Let me see if you can do better. Who would you put on Portland Trailblazers team with CJ McCollum and Dame Dollar? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about that, point blank. I mean, we can talk all night about the NBA, about sports, period. What should be done, what should not be done. I'm rooting for Oakland Raiders, NFL talk. I'm rooting for Oakland Raiders. I'm rooting for them for the past 2 seasons. I'm sorry, but I already knew it was going to win the Super Bowl when it was automatic, man. It was automatic. Cam Newton, you were not going to whoop Manny, man. No way. No way. And that quarterback for the Falcons, you were not going to beat Tom Brady. I'm sorry, dude. It looked like it was over with. It did. Don't get me wrong. It looked like it was over with. Then all of a sudden, where's all this offense from the Patriots coming from? Come on, people. It's common sense. You're not going to let a Hall of Famer go out on his last leg losing the Super Bowl. That's just point blank. That's just point blank. And you're not going to let a superstar NBA player up and coming like Kevin Durant not win the title after the fact he went to a team he lost to in the conference finals. That made common sense. They're going to automatically win because of that move. That made common sense. A lot of you all wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it because I was still looking at my San Antonio Spurs like, man, if any team could beat the Warriors, it was the Spurs. But then, man, look, them players faked the injuries. Leonard, he faked this injury. Look, this is a conspiracy theorist, all right? We can go all to the tapes. We can slow them down. We can see everything, all right? Don't let the cameras fool you. Point blank. That dude is not hurt. They are called actors. It's called entertainment. They're getting paid to act hurt. Look what happened to Kevin Durant. Let's go back to Kevin Durant's injury. Okay? He stumbles on his own teammate's leg or something. Or he falls back on his own teammate's back or something like that. And quote unquote, he hurts his leg and he sits out for like 19 games. That was just to test the waters with Golden State to see if they could actually make runs without Kevin Durant on the floor. And it happened. And it worked. It worked. Then he came back. This dude was better than ever. Oh, when he gets to the finals, he's destroying LeBron James. Are you serious? That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying about sports, about pro sports. We can probably talk about that about college sports. Now, I'm not saying college sports ain't rigged either. I'm not saying they rigged. I'm not saying they ain't. Well, we can do that. We can take it that far. We could probably take it all the way to high school. It's getting that serious out here, man. It's getting that serious. Everybody's playing for the money ball. Whether it's baseball, football, basketball, soccer, everybody playing for the money ball. You better believe it. You better believe it. That's all I gotta say about that, man. I told you I'm the next Stephen A. Smith, man. I'll be watching this, man. Somebody share this on ESPN. just share my sport. Just share my sports section and send it to ESPN First Take, whoever, up at 6. 2 phones, man. You know what? I think I'm done with this section because we went off subject. Somebody was talking about sports, and I was gonna give y'all the rundown. I'm gonna give you the rundown. All right, it's going down like that, man. But I appreciate you all for tuning in. I know it's late for some of you all, man. Some of y'all gotta get to school, summer camps, summer school, work. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. We'll do another live stream real soon. I got more videos coming. I got more links to share with you all. Got more codes to pass out. I won't forget about passing out the gift cards to the winners, to the people I told them they get it. You won't get your gift cards, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna check my inboxes in the morning. Check you later.